Welcome student. So we are going to cover the part number 4 of lesson number 6, that is molecular basis of inheritance, and today's topic is the research or search for the genetic material transformation principle. It has been studied earlier by us that what is the actual structure of DNA. But there was a question among the scientists on that time, that is about 90s or mid 90s 20th century, that which is the genetic material. Suppose there is a microorganism. So microorganism body is made up of protein and there is a DNA inside the cell. So is the protein that is present inside the microorganism is reason of transforming the characteristics from parents to offspring, or DNA is responsible for the carrying the characteristics from parents to offspring? So there is a controversy that is going among the scientists of that period, and all scientists try to find out the reason. What is actually the genetic material? Is it the protein or the DNA? And it was first conducted by the experiment to find out what is the actual genetic material, is it the DNA or the protein, is first conducted by Frederick Griffith in 1928. He has taken a bacteria called Streptococcus pneumoniae. Obviously this bacteria cause pneumonia. Pneumonia is a lung disease due to which organisms or other organisms die. So he found that there is a two strain or two kinds of bacteria, means Streptococcus bacillus. There is a two kind of Streptococcus bacillus, or you can say Streptococcus pneumoniae. One is R2 strain and another is S3 strain. R2 strain is not so dangerous. If it is injected in a mice means mouse or rat, the rat shows some kind of you can say symptoms of disease, but it does not die. But if S3 has been put in the body or injected in the body of a mice or mouse, the mouse get killed. So he took the two strains of Streptococcus pneumoniae. R is referred for the rough surface. So the outer polysaccharides covering of the bacteria was rough. So R strain is for the rough and S is for the smooth, means these bacteria have a smooth outer polysaccharide wall or cell wall. Understood? So there are two. Let's study. So there are two types of strain of this bacteria. One produce smooth shiny colony, that is S, and another produce rough colony, that is R. I think you are understanding. Mice means mouse injected with S strain. S strain is a virulent. It can able to kill the organism. So when mice is injected with S strain, that is virulent, it die from pneumonia injection. But when mice injected with or infected with R strain, it do not develop pneumonia. So S strain injected to mice killed. First point. The experiment begins over here. The scientist took an injection and injected the mice with a S strain bacteria and come to conclude that the mice has died. When it is the first point, remember, it is the first point. Second point, see here, see, when a rough strain is injected to a rat, the rat remain alive. See, it do not, or it does not kill. But when S strain or S3 has been given to a mice, it get killed. Now the scientist did one more thing. He has hit and killed the bacteria. He has killed the bacteria on heating and injected. Which kind of bacteria he has chosen to kill? First, he has chosen the smooth strain, means S bacteria, and heated it. On heating, the S strain dies, and when this died bacteria has been injected in a mice, the mice do not show any kind of pneumonic symptom, and it remain alive. But what did he do in the next step? He put the rough strain. Rough strain is live. Rough strain is living. So living rough strain is added with killed S strain. R is living and S is killed, and both are mixed together, and then it is injected in the rat. In that case, the rat dies. Now Griffith has you can say searched what is the reason and how the rat has get killed. So when he has put in some you can say bacteria from the lungs, he come to know that all bacteria that is present inside the mouse is the S. There is no R strain is present, although he has mixed the R with the S. R strain is mixed with the heat killed S. Now when he bring out the bacteria from the mouse, dead mouse, he come to know that there is all S strain of bacteria present over there, and these all S strain are live, and there is no R is present at all. He get amazed, he get wondered over here, and he thought, what is the reason of changing of R into S? Means there is something in the S bacteria, there is something in the heat killed S bacteria which changes the R bacteria into S. Although this bacteria is heat killed, but there is something alive which changed the rough strain into smooth strain, and this smooth strain are so virulent that they kill the mouse. So what is the thing that changed the rough into smooth is the problem that is needed to be solved by the you can say scientist of that period. So it has been shown over here. R strain is injected in the mice alive. S, that is heat killed, injected in the mice alive. But when heat killed is mixed with the R strain and injected in the mice die. Now Griffith conclude that the R strain bacteria have somehow transformed by S strain into S strain. Means R strain has changed to S strain by heat killed S strain. So there is something that is present inside the you can say bacteria, heat killed bacteria, which convert the R strain into S strain. So here the question comes, either is it a DNA or the protein. If the protein is responsible for changing the R strain into S strain, then the protein will be called the genetic material. Or if the DNA will change the, or DNA would change the R strain into S strain, then DNA would be called the genetic material. So this question has been solved by another 3 scientists. Just reading, we are reading over here. So Griffith concluded that the R strain bacteria has somehow transformed by S strain bacteria. Some transforming principle transform from S strain to R strain or enable the R strain to synthesize the smooth polysaccharide coat and become virulent. Means there are something present in the heat killed S bacteria which convert the R into smooth S bacteria, and this must be due to the transfer of genetic material. Means whatever has been transferred from heat killed S to rough bacteria is the genetic material which change the genetic of R into S. I think you are understanding. So biochemical characteristics of transforming principle has been solved by 3 scientists: Oswald Avery, Colin MacLeod and McCarthy. So these 3 scientists have discovered that actually the DNA which is responsible for, so they take the S strain, heat killed S strain, they take the heat killed S strain with rough strain or rough or R strain, or you can say rough Streptococcus pneumoniae. It is a heat killed and it is a rough, and both are taken together and along with the protease. Here the protein of both S strain and R strain has been broken down by this enzyme. Protease is an enzyme which digests the protein. So here the protein of these 2 has been digested. Only DNA present, and this DNA when injected or when this combination has been injected in the rat killed, because the DNA convert the rough into smooth, and here DNase has been injected. The combination has been injected with DNase. DNase is a enzyme which digests the DNA. So in this case the DNA has been digested, and the S strain DNA has been digested, and when digested DNA has been put in with rough, so DNA has not able to change the rough into smooth because DNA has already been digested by DNase, and when it injected into the rat do not die, it alive. Means proteinase digest the protein, proteinase digest the protein of the S strain. Only DNA is present, and this DNA convert the R into S, and when it is given to the rat dies. But when DNA has been given to this heat kill bacteria, the DNA broke down the all DNA of this bacteria, and this DNA whenever already broken, this DNA do not allow the rough to convert into S, and this due to this R is remain alive over there, and this R not able to create any kind of symptom of pneumonia, and the rat remain alive. So I think you understood how they try to prove that the DNA is actually the transforming agent which transform the S heat killed S bacteria into alive R heat killed S R bacteria. The DNA is responsible for converting the R strain into S strain. Understood? So they purified the biochemical, that is protein, DNA and RNA, from the heat killed S, and which one could be transformed the R2S cell. They tried to find out and discovered that the DNA, along with S strain caused R bacteria to convert or transform, so that they conclude that the DNA is the genetic material. So DNA is the genetic material has been proved at last. So here it is the end of our class for today. I think you understood, and if you have any kind of problem, you can ask me at any time. Make the notes and be prepared yourself, because I can take the test at any time. Okay, bye bye for today.